Hi, I'm Deborah, and I'm going to show you a quick way to make a refried beans without the step of cooking it in some kind of lard on the skillet. So it's actually really easy. This is going to call for a couple of cups of dry pinto beans. We're going to sort them, rinse them. We're going to use about a tablespoon of chili powder. We're going to chop up some cooked bacon in there and only about a half of a large white onion. That's it. We're going to throw it all in there and get started. For dry beans, we usually have to do like an overnight soak, a 6 to 8 hour soak. With the Instant Pot, we can skip that step completely, which makes this way faster to get beans on the table. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys in here. Anything that's just, not what you want to see. So now I'm just gonna give them a quick rinse. And once they've been rinsed, we're gonna get them in. That's 2 cups. I've pre-cooked some bacon and I'm gonna go ahead and just chop that up. And then about a half of a large white onion. I'll chop this nice and fine. We can always add more spice, so I'm gonna start on the lower end of spiciness for this one. It calls for about a full tablespoon of chili powder, but I think I'm gonna drop that down to about a half. And I'm going to wait and add the salt and pepper until we are done. So we're gonna go with about 5.5 cups of water for that 2 cups of beans, because that's about a pound's worth. And we're gonna just pour that right on in. There we go. Then I'm going to give that, just stir it up. Make sure the beans are good and covered, which they are well covered. Make sure you're in sealing, not venting, because even the Ultra sometimes gets stuck a little bit. Okay. So we're going to go to our bean and chili setting, and we're gonna set that for 1 hour on high. If you don't have a bean and chili setting, you can go to manual pressure cook as well. And we're going for 1 hour and hit start, and we're set. All right, we have beans ready to go. It has been an hour, and now we're going to add our salt and pepper. This you'll just want to add to your own taste. I've got about a half a tablespoon here. We like salt in our family. Pinto beans ready to eat just like this within the hour, but we're gonna take this and turn it into refried beans. So we've got kind of 2 dishes in one with this recipe, which is really great. So you can use either a potato masher if you have this, or you can use one of these immersion mixers if you've got this. If you don't have either of these, you can throw your beans into a blender, but the goal here is to get them all mixed, as creamy of a consistency as you can get, although also you can leave a little bit of that bean texture in there. So with the potato masher, I'm just gonna kind of show you both ways of how this will turn out. Then we'll do the immersion mixer next. The potato masher, you just get it in there. I'm doing a small little bowl just to show you. But if I were doing this for the whole family meal, I would throw all these beans into a bowl and just start going at it. So look how quickly, because the beans are so soft and so is that bacon, it all just mixes really smoothly together with very little effort. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay, so here we've got this. Okay, so this is with the potato masher. So I'm going to show y'all that. That's a beautiful, that is ready for a, excuse me, I've got the little bean popping off. A beautiful taco, chalupa, your nachos, this is ready to go. It's a little bit creamier if you use your mixer or your immersion mixer. So we can just put that right on in, and this is going to be loud, so excuse me. But without that extra step, just simply mixing the pinto beans that we've cooked previously. We've got 2 ways of serving these beans, and delicious, and they definitely meet the approval of the kids. So I'm gonna give it a taste, but I also recommend it's fun to serve with a little garnish like a side of cheese. Look at that. We got that. Like, these are begging for some nachos or for a Taco Tuesday, you know what I mean? Okay, let's give this a try. Yum. These are so good, and they're not spicy. They have the flavor without the spiciness. This is so good. Okay, so one of the complaints my kids have, and when I get the canned beans, is the spice is just too strong for them. This we can make at home in barely any time. Refried beans without the step of cooking it in some kind of lard on the skillet, and we can serve this. I'm so excited. So if you like this video, give us a like. My name's Deborah. My channel is The Last Minute Cook. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of our future episodes. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.